What's up, ladies? Welcome back to my channel. So in this video, I'm hoping that I can teach you a few tips and tricks on how to bronze, contour, and highlight to the point where it won't be showing when you walk down the street. Okay? So, I hope you enjoy this video, and please keep watching. Alright, to start this off, I already have my foundation, my eyebrows done. I have a little mascara on my eyes and some, you hear me? Yeah, mascara on my eyes, some eyeshadow on my eyelids. So the difference between contouring and bronzing depends on the type of look that you're going for. So if you want like a nice glowy, I got a tan summer glow look, you would want to bronze. But you can also bronze and contour on top of that. It's always good to highlight underneath your eyes so that you don't look so dark under your eyes, and also it brightens up your face, and it's great for pictures. Also, it helps you look more awake than you usually do. So I'm going to start with bronzing my face. So it's always good to bronze first and then contour. If you just want to contour, you can do that as well. You can use creams, you can use powders. It all depends on your preference. There's nothing better than the other. They're both equally the same. It just depends on what you like on your face. Some people like powders on their face, some people like creams on their face. I use both. So a lot of the stuff that I'm using is pretty much high-end products. Doesn't mean that you have to run out and go get the same products that I have. You can go to your local drugstore and get like a lighter shade foundation and a really dark shade foundation, whether it's powder or cream, to use to highlight your face and also, also contour your face. For bronzing, there's a lot of bronzing powders and creams out there in the drugstore that you can use as well. So we're going to jump into it. I'm going to bronze my face with the Chanel Soleil Tan de Chanel. It smells really good. So the type of brush that I like to use, if you can see this brush, it's like angled. The reason why I like it angled is because it gets in right here. You see where my cheekbone is? And that's where you can bronze this whole area without having to like swoosh it all around. So I just take some on my brush. I start off with a little, and then I just tap it in right here. You see how it has like a little bit of depth in it? That's what I do. And then I just rub it on it. And the best thing about it is that it gets right here, and then it gets up here as well. So it's this whole little area with this brush. This is a Sigma flat angled Kabuki F88. Like I said, it doesn't mean that you have to go out and run and get this brush. You can use the Real Techniques brush. You can get an e.l.f. brush that's angled the same way. Then I hit up my temples, but I get really deep into my forehead and I just rub it down. And then I like to get over here, rub it in some more, get over here, come down my chin, so this is all nice and bronzed. Come down my neck a little bit as well. Same for this side. For the summertime, this is great, because a lot of girls don't like to go tanning in the summertime on their face, especially because you can age, get wrinkles, and they say too much sun isn't good. My mother's a sun whore, so I'm like a mini sun whore, except for when it comes to my face. So now I look nice and bronzed and glowy. So you could just stop right here. You could put on some blush, some lipstick, if you want some falsies, and just go on with your day. This is so perfect for the summertime. But if you want to go in depth and contour, like if you're going out to an event or something, then it's great to do as well. So it's great to do the next couple steps. I'm going to show you. So this is MAC Pro Longwear. This is in NC30. A lot of people like to use NC20. I haven't gotten my hands on that yet, but I plan to try it out. And so then I take a little dab on my finger and place it underneath my eyes. So just tap it in, come down, make sure you get the side of your nose, and come all the way out to your temples as well. Make sure you get really good underneath your eyes. Now to finish off, I take a tapered brush and just pat it in. You see how nice that looks? You have the bronze and then you have the highlight under your eyes. To set this, it's great to use a translucent powder. I'm going to use my Laura Mercier brightening under eye powder just to brighten my under eye area. But any translucent powder is great. Now the trick with the MAC Pro Longwear concealer is that in order for it not to crease, you have to set it really quickly. So I do one eye at a time and then I set it. Setting it means setting it with powder. Don't worry about blending it because we're going to do all of that at the end. Now I'm going to take MAC's Prep and Prime. This is in Light Boost. And I'm just going to place it on my forehead, down the bridge of my nose, cupid's bow, chin. And another thing I like to do is place it right under my bronzer. And then we're going to take our foundation brush, whatever brush or beauty blender you use for your foundation. This is where I'm going to just tap it in. The reason why I use my foundation brush is because it has my foundation on it, and it's just has like a little bit of the foundation left, so it helps it blend in a lot better. So it's not such a harsh line or a harsh highlight, you know? You want to sweep it out. Sweep it. I'm going to take the Shade and Light palette from Kat Von D, this yellow one. And with my highlight brush, I'm just going to take that yellow and I'm going to place it right on top. I'm just going to let this bake. Doesn't that sound funny? Bake. Just leave it just like that. I know I look really funny, but you're going to see it all come together in the end. So for my contour, I'm going to take my Anastasia Beverly Hills Cream Contour Kit. Like I said, you don't have to get all this, okay? I'm going to take, what is this? Cocoa? The cinnamon, which is the middle one there. And just contour my cheeks here. Place some up here. Now I'm going to take the other side of my brush and go in with chocolate. Who doesn't love some chocolate? Place it right on top of that, but I'm not going to go so low with it on my cheekbones. Just stay right over here. And then a little bit on my forehead. Make sure you get your jawline as well. Take my same bronzing brush and just rub it in. Now you're probably like, oh my god, I can see where you contoured and highlight. That's okay. Now, from the Shade and Light palette, you're going to set your contour. Nice little contour brush, and I'm just going to a really good stippling brush. Yeah, this is a stippling brush. And now you're going to blend it all in. And this is going to take some time. And this is my highlight and contour. So you can see how this is nice and light. And then this is light, and it just blends right into the contour and the bronzing. See how beautiful that looks? To finish off the look, of course, we need some blush. My favorite glowy, like JLo-esque blush is Cantaloupe by MAC Pro Blush, I think it's called. So I like to smile. You just put a little bit on your cheeks and blend it in. So if you want to go for like a nice simple highlight, you can use Becca Opal or the Balm Mary Luminizer. Physician Formula has really nice highlights. And you just take a little bit, like a nice fan brush, just a little bit, tap excess off. And I like to just come down. See that nice little highlight? It's not too harsh. Not all out there. Take it on this side. Take some down for your nose. And your brow bone. Sweep some there. You can even place some on your Cupid's bow. Now let's put some lips on. I'm going to go with my favorite neutral lips at the moment. This is MAC Strip Down. No, I'm sorry. This is MAC Stone. And then this is Honey Love by MAC as well. And as a gloss, my #1 favorite, other than Love Nectar, is Peach Stock, right? Yes, Peach Stock by MAC. And I guess that's it for this video. I showed you I told you the difference between bronzing and contouring and how to mix them together and how to make the whole face. Anyway, so in this video I showed you how to make it all mesh together so that it looks seamless and you don't see the harsh contour or the bronzing or the harsh highlight. Like, you can see how well blended it is, and that's what you want. You want a well blended look. Sometimes, depending on the flash of the camera, it will show where you contoured and where you highlight, and that's just the camera. But when you look at yourself and you see how it's just seamless together, then don't worry about it. But no, you're not supposed to see a harsh contour and a harsh highlight. You're not supposed to see any of that when you're walking in the street. Some flashes do that too, so you have to be careful on how you're taking pictures and what angle you're taking it on. But yeah, I hope you enjoyed this video. I hope you learned something from my video. I don't even know what the fuck to say. Thank you for watching. Please comment, like my videos, subscribe if you're not already subscribed, and I will try to have another video up for you this week. Like I said, try. I am a mother of 3. Anyways, peace out. Oh, don't forget to set that bitch. Ooh.